Is it harder to be a man or a woman? For as long as we remember, this question has been a controversial issue. Some argue that men face more challenges, while others argue that women bear the brunt of society's expectations. Women, who are considered to be at the short end of the stick, face many challenges related to their reduced appearance and heavy reproductive load. These factors can interfere with them in various aspects of life, from physical needs to career development. Men, on the other hand, manage their own stress. They are often expected to demonstrate their worth, not only to themselves, but to society. Oftentimes it means adhering to stereotypes about masculinity, which may require a man to be strong, successful, and strong-willed. Men are often judged on their ability to give and achieve, which leads them to pursue success and constantly strive to prove their worth. The pressures on men and women, while different, are closely related to societal expectations. Women may face systemic barriers such as gender pay, lack of leadership roles, and social norms that limit their opportunities or minimize their contributions. At the same time, men are often forced to adhere to rigid standards of success and self-esteem, which can lead to stress and mental health challenges. The connection between these problems means that difficult experiences are not just about gender. Factors such as race, socioeconomic status, and citizenship play an important role in shaping individual challenges and opportunities. For example, a man from a privileged life can face different problems than a woman from a poor society. Additionally, evolving gender roles and expectations mean these pressures are not permanent. With increased awareness and support for equality, efforts are being made to address and mitigate these challenges, but significant differences and societal expectations remain. In this difficult environment, it is important to recognize that men and women face significant challenges, albeit differently. Understanding and managing these challenges requires a multidisciplinary approach that takes into account individual experiences and systemic factors. By exploring these dynamics, we deepen our understanding of the diverse struggles people of all ages face and work toward a just society. Success is a great sign for men. If you don't want the top half of the hierarchy, you risk being irrelevant. This can lead to negative emotions and social stigma. The pressure to perform is intense and increases as men age. But what does it mean to have a chance of success? It usually leaves little room for joy or fun. From the age of 15 to 18, many men begin to test themselves, although the required age varies. Being a supplier does not equal success. Many men submit, but only a few are very successful. To be successful, you must deliver not only but above the ratio between production and consumption. So, how do you define success? It is usually measured by money, status, and power. In my opinion, value is the fourth factor. People at the top should have a good place in society. Also, it is easier to achieve success through illegal means, but with value, success becomes real. There's a difference between a 20-year-old techie and a millionaire. Success is a combination of value, money, status, and position. In short, a person should be very skilled in a field to get money and use that money to get power and position. The journey is unforgivable and unforgivable. Contrary to popular belief, time is not on your side. The game of success is a difficult path. The Pareto principle predicts that most men will reach the bottom half of the hierarchy during their lifetimes. IQ dispersion suggests that you may not be able to understand others. Your only weapon against these astronomical odds is time. If you are striving for success, how do you approach it? Start by learning your character and personality. Know your strengths and weaknesses. Determine the maximum value of your field and ensure that your energies match this maximum value. Be ready to let it all go. Your highest value should provide some great variety when you get it. For example, if you plan to study at university, the degree is more than 4 to 6 years. If you are going to be an entrepreneur, your startup must offer enough value to attract a large customer base. There are two options for your success, and they will greatly affect your path. All work has a price. Money is not just money. We exchange values with other values. For example, future prosperity is often the result of avoiding immediate hardships. Success comes at a price, and sometimes it feels like a self-made slave. You can fight for wealth and power without resorting to war or violence through capitalism, and most of us can strive to succeed. Focusing more of your time and effort on one area will result in excellence in that area. This strategy is more likely to lead to success. In other words, you can spread your strengths in many areas, but it may prevent you from achieving top-level performance in one area. Whichever way you choose, if you don't play a successful game, you risk being labeled a failure. The ability to achieve and be seen as successful can be overwhelming, and society's expectations for alternatives are limited. If you step out of this standing competition, you may be penalized, scrutinized, and denied your services and options. This social tendency to equate value with success means that failure to meet these standards creates a sense of inadequacy and external criticism. But being successful isn't just about getting to the top. This includes continuing to maintain and protect what you have created. The journey does not end with achievement. However, the real challenge is to maintain and expand your achievements in a landscape of growing expectations and competition. Success can be a heavy cloak, and with each victory comes increased expectations and the need to stay alert. Whether you seek success or not, you will inevitably face challenges and pain. The complexity of life and the unpredictable nature of personal and professional activities mean that there is no path without obstacles. Even those who reach the level of their ambitions face internal and external problems that test their strength and endurance. Pain, in different ways, is an unavoidable part of the human experience, regardless of success or failure. It is important to find the motivation to accept your fate and overcome these challenges. The program provides direction and meaning to overcome the complexities of life. It becomes a guiding force that helps you overcome difficulties and find personal fulfillment, even when external knowledge and success may seem difficult. Without a clear understanding of the concept, the pursuit of success will be uncertain, and inevitable failures will be inevitable. Excellence is often confused with success, especially in the context of social expectations. The idea that a person's worth is measured by achievements and social status is deeply rooted in many cultures. This can lead to a culture that results from recognition and external achievements. However, it is important to understand that meaning comes from personal growth, relationships, and participation in the lives of others. This is what society expects of people. Men are often expected to measure their worth by success, status, and social status. This social pressure can shape their ambitions and ideals and create a strong drive to prove themselves. It is a social construct that affects not only individual behavior, but also how men are perceived and valued in their communities. Thanks for watching. If you found this video inspiring or enlightening, please vote. Your feedback will help us create more content that you like. Remember that the journey of self-discovery and navigating social expectations is ongoing, and it's important to approach it with understanding and compassion. Be careful and continue to explore the difficulties of life and succeed. Conversations and ideas help us understand ourselves and the world around us. Whether you are striving for success, trying to meet society's expectations, or seeking personal fulfillment, remember that you are not alone in this journey. Always ask questions, learn, and grow.